Welcome back to the Mo Money Mango podcast. Today's episode, Interest Loves Time. Interest is a fee for borrowing money. But the most important aspect of interest isn't the rate, it's the time. Interest only starts to matter if you give it enough time to matter. For example, let's say you're buying a $100,000 house. We're going to compare a 10 versus 30-year mortgage and two different interest rates. If you choose a 30-year mortgage at a 3% interest rate, you would pay $52,000 in interest over 30 years. That's more than half the cost of the house. I really hope you like that $100,000 house because you just paid $152,000 for the privilege of living in it. On the other hand, if you choose a 15-year mortgage at the same interest rate, 3%, you would pay only $24,000 in interest. By paying off your debt 15 years sooner, you saved $28,000 in interest payments. That's a brand new car, a nice one at that. Let's compare that to a 5% interest rate. A 30-year mortgage at a 5% rate would cost you $93,000 in interest payments. That's almost as much as the loan itself. My point is, the interest rate only matters if you give it time to matter. And if you pay off your house in only 5 years, the savings really start to get outrageous. But what if you already have a 30-year home loan? Are you screwed? Well, you can't undo the payments you've already made. But if you increase your monthly payments, meaning paying the bank more than what you owe every month, you can pay off the loan faster and reduce the total interest paid. In fact, you can convert a 30-year mortgage into a 15-year mortgage just by increasing your monthly payment to the same amount it would be in a 15-year. You can do this by yourself without consent from your bank. Just pay a higher amount every month and, if asked, specify that you want the extra payment to go towards the principal. People get so caught up in the interest rates, but interest rates don't interest me, because it's outside of my control. But the loan payoff time is up to me. You can bend a house's total cost to your will if you do the math. Thanks for listening to today's podcast. To calculate loan payoff times, go to bankrate.com.